Here's a preview video of this week's auction. Hey, all right, here's preview video for this week's auction. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel and you give us a like and copy and paste that share link, or at least, click it and copy it. Appreciate that. It's gonna be another good auction. And this auction, our friend John Ralston at Hauler Fame on Instagram is going to join us. He's from San Francisco. He runs a junk removal business. Had this crazy idea to start a idea, I guess you'd say, called Working Vacation, where you kind of trade off with somebody else that has a business. You come there, work for a while, then you go visit them and work for a while, and they put you up. So yeah, I have a stranger I met on the internet that's staying at my house. Should be fun. Stay tuned for more. He's a good guy. Let's see, let's go back over here to this stuff here. So this is Martha Vickers. She Hollywood star in mainly the 40s, I think. She was in The Big Sleep with Humphrey Bogart, among other things. That's just printed off. So these are 3 studio photos taken by Bert Six. That one looks like definitely a real signature. You can't really tell if that's pre-printed on there or not. I don't think so, but you come out, check it out. I don't think this one has a signature, but if you look at any of his work, it's totally his stuff. This one is Frank Lockwood, who's another famous Hollywood photographer from back in the day. And then here, this is her baby book. I know, it's weird, but yeah, it's her freaking baby book. How it wound up in Kansas City, I don't know. But Ann Arbor, Michigan. And then there's other, Hollywood stuff in there too. And printed out a little wiki on there, so just search Martha Vickers. She was Martha McVicker when she was a baby, but we changed it. So the stuff is probably all going to sell separately. If you want to put the group back together, you can bid on every piece, or just a couple of them. The Bert Six photos are neat on their own, so that's how it's going to happen. And then we go over here. We have a lot of jewelry, some watches, more jewelry, as we do, more watches, some little village houses, some old toys, and more. This is kind of neat. Nothing crazy, but it's a catalog from Princess Diana's Christie's auction. And then there's these snapshots of her, like somebody went maybe where she appeared. Anyway, there it is. It can be yours. This looks like some more jewelry pieces there, some more watches, coins and currency, foreign. Neat old rabbit bank in there. I think the glare is better from down here. Silver ingots. More watches and stuff. And all these coins. All these graded pennies. Probably just going to sell all those one money, so that should do really well. These are reported trade beads. People are saying, oh, they're not trade beads, but you know, they are. They're made in Europe. They have them in Africa. They're digging them up in Africa or finding them, a lot of them, and on corn husks. So I don't know. If you don't like them, don't buy them. And if you hear somebody talking trash on something at the auction, and then you notice that they're also the high bidder at the auction, that can help you get more information. If you know what I mean. It happens. It's a strategy. So these are Revolutionary War buttons dug on East Coast battlefield. Arrowheads, again, you know, same thing. People say they're not real. I know the rocks are old. I know that much. Old Chinese coins. Keys, old locks, really neat fossil fish, a couple 10 lithos, 1880s postcards in that bag, Santa, some belt buckles, some pennants, small boxes of neat stuff, vintage stuff, point of purchase, cough drops or something. What do we have in here? Oh, a bunch of stuff back there. If they're guns here, they're toys or black powder or BB guns. None of these are anything. I think those are all just old toys. Whoa, that dude looks crazy. It's like a new toolbox. More jewelry. Now check out John's Instagram. KU, neat KU, like what 60s, kind of 65. Looking at how National Lampoony it is. But yeah, it's pretty neat seeing somebody who does like junk removal business in a city like San Francisco, as opposed to Kansas City. Two different worlds. Two weeks in a row we've sold this exact same light. I mean, not the exact, they're two different ones, but it's just so weird how that happens. Yep, I saw that. Nice hand carved. Mr. Peanut jar, bush clock, battery jar. That's weird. Huh. Black Americana, porcelain Christmas tree. What do we have here? Oh, that's neat. World War II Pacific surrender leaflets. Those are neat. You know, they dropped them on like islands in the Pacific saying, hey, the Marines are coming in. You guys want out of here. Now would be your time. I imagine they did that. Pretty much same thing for Hiroshima and Nagasaki. What a dark, dark, dark time in world history. And it wasn't that long ago. I don't know if history repeats, but it sure does rhyme with itself. Fishing poles, industrial, modern, not modern, but deco, like desk lamp. More Ham's beer stuff. Postcard binders, matchbooks, labels, that guy's neat. Pyrex. Oh, don't see these too often. Oh, Fire King. Pyrex, Fire King. Fiesta. Oh, good ones. Ooh, good ones. Good ones. Good ones. Yep. Nice little box of records. Vintage Chiefs starter. Oh, he got out some chairs. Cool. More airport chairs. These are, you know, have the frame on them. We do have some more nice ones. If you're interested, at this point, it's time to just start getting rid of them. So you can probably get them pretty cheap. Let's see. All right, we'll go ahead and hit this here. So, in theory, vintage, but that Beetle's isn't going to be vintage. You know, those tags tell that those aren't, but what's U2? I don't know, some of them are older. Military stuff. More vintage, leather. Okay, we'll walk over here. Thanks for getting those chairs out.
Yeah, a couple, 3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go back over here. I'll let you look at this stuff again. That's usually what I do. There's Martha Vickers again. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's see what we got over here in this mess here. More t-shirts. Ralph Wayne's 2007. Ralph Wayne's kind of the vintage Backyard Nationals, kind of a Kansas City thing. So it's kind of vintagey. Taxing income is stealing. Number 8. Thou shalt not steal. Double seams. 9/11 shirt. Don't see many of those anymore. Double seams. There's a sticker on the tag, but it looks like Fruit of the Loom. Looks like Gildan Ultra Cotton. Stuff over here. Little small things, crystal pieces, souvenir types, Hot Wheels. Here's a Keebler cookie jar with the box. There's a carved owl, that's neat. Bunch of vintage toys. More Hot Wheels. Let's see, let's hit this rack here. Okay, more. We got Minnesota Twins, world champs, XXL. Detroit Pistons, 1990. Broncos, what, 87 or something like that. 90 Stanley Cup, Philadelphia Flyers. All right, here's a little tailgating size propane heater. You need that for your trips out to Camaro Head. And what else we got here? Looks like some copper and primitives, bunch of yearbooks, bunch of old yearbooks. Remember using those in school? Bells and stuff. Volcanic floating pumice. White Star Line reproduction. Like Titanic dishes. These are from a archaeological dig, Missouri River Valley, unknown tribe fragments. There's mica mixed in there. We've sold some of them before. There's that Viking helmet Frank was wearing. Some street signs. All legitimately acquired. That's repop. Little Thanksgiving, composite figures. These mining or oil drill bits. Howard Hughes supposedly won the patent for that in a poker game. Remote control motorcycles. Bunch of different flags, bunch of US flags. Stage lights, Native American fragments of things, tools, singing bowls like Tibetan bowls, abalone shells, primitives and claxons, that kind of stuff. It's an old measuring rule from the old days of building houses. There's this freaking Royal Racer. More street signs, PBR flag, Royals flag, some sort of thing there, champagne or something. More records. Okay. That. I don't know, is Ed Hardy back? Doesn't get any more 90s than Ed Hardy. Neat Hendrix Gen piece. Oh, that's cool. Huh. A lot of bar stuff here. Kind of some more Halloween-y stuff. And if you haven't been before, so when I started, over there on the tables, so everything up front, we sell up front, traditional auction style. Then we move around the room, we do choice. if you haven't been to an auction before, you don't know what choice is. Basically, say there's everything on a table right here. We'll do choice off of this table. So we start, 20 bid, 22 to bid on 25 to bid on 27 to bid on 30, 30 to bid on 35 to bid on 40, 40, 45, 40 I need 45, 40 I need 45. Sold $40, bidder number whatever, and they go, I'll take these 3 bottles. So that's 40 times 3. That's what choice is. And you'll catch on once you get here. Auctions are not, it's not hard. There's a bunch of Halloweenish stuff. Probably fly through here pretty quick. There's that there. More of that stuff. Did I hear Paul out there? I think it is, so we'll have more stuff over there. There he is. So he's bringing more stuff in. So over there, that Halloween stuff, there'll be more. Those chainsaws and all that. Kansas City's own Paul Howell. Freaking legend. I did my first auction ever with Paul. Him and I. Like that Willie Nelson song, Me and Paul. Was that me and Paul? Was that Willie Nelson? Yep, neat stuff all night long. Okay, and then we jump back here. So we do choice off the tables up to there, and then easy. Get that man a cough drop. All right. Then we come over here and we'll start selling this stuff. That's a nice little farm table. Another little primitive piece there. Some chairs. This dang sewing machine has been here for like 3 auctions. It's cool. Nice vintage piece. Mid-century table. I'm surprised actually. You probably get that $5 down here. You probably get it for free at the end of the auction if you want it. Display cases. 7-Up signboard. That. Over here, I don't even know what to say about all this. And some of the stuff we get down here, we don't necessarily need down here. Like the stuff like this. I mean, those connectors are expensive, right? I mean, that's a few $100s worth of them. They just don't really sell well down here. So get down here and get them. A bunch of vintage pennants. And over here we have, looks like some hot rod magazines, and then vintage bodybuilding magazines people are into. Looks like some more maybe vintage clothes here. Let's see, and then we get over here, and there's all this stuff. Sorry about all the distractions in the background. Nature of the beast down here. Is that like a little sticker? I saw one of those on a gas pump with President Biden on it, pointing at the gas price. Yeah, because it was all his fault. Didn't have anything to do with the huge oil corporations or international current events or corporate greed. It was Biden. He's like all his fault. I'm not saying, anyway, I don't need to get all political, but it's so funny. If you don't support Biden, then you support Trump. If you don't support Trump, then you're a liberal. It's like, we need a third party. It's getting ridiculous. There's not a political party that fits me. A bunch of millionaires and billionaires running our freaking lives. Anyway, none of them have any idea what we go through on a daily basis. 0% of politicians in Washington have any idea what a normal person goes through every day. Oh, and there's an old stereo and some cute little things in there. Color wheel for Christmas tree. And it's kind of digressing over there. There's some records freaking hidden down here. We got Jackson, we got Culture Club, we got Speedwagon, we got Waylon, we got Elvi, we got Bob Seger. Man, that's a good box of records right down there. And the record, boy, we were selling like a box of records like that, $300-$400 for a while. That's over. That doesn't happen anymore. I wish it did. But if you're looking at that thinking, oh, I saw how records went down there, how high they went, just come check it out again. It's not like that anymore. I hope it starts again. So that's a neat Butler, and then whatever that is, looks like maybe from a bowling alley or something. So we've got wheels, like pulley thing or wagon wheels, I don't know what the hell they are. Civil defense things. We've got, excuse me, bird cage. That. Seems like somebody took a little bit of Windex to that. And we still might. But you know, the best thing is if you want things to be clean, when we sell them, you should bring them in clean. So we turn and burn down here, baby. Get ready for the next load of stuff that's going to roll through here. There's more Halloween, more vintage, toys, games. More Halloween. And I can come back over there with this afterwards. So that's cool. Those Asian mid-century ceramics. There's that lamp up front that I think went with those. But that's a nice box. There's some more art pottery. I like all that art pottery. It's like a box of blue willy. Yeah, we're going to Dolltown here. A lot of Asian stuff. From all around the world, I guess these people traveled extensively. More mid-century chalk. That's cool. So yeah, what's going on in here? Some posters, Disney stuff. Oh, definitely worth coming to check this stuff out. More pennants. Oh, I like this cart. Cool old stuff. Looks like another Hamel, probably. I can't see. Another clothes rack. What do we have here? Some hip waders. I don't know, little dog vests or something. This is jumping out. It's especially vintage. Looking at the tags and the seams. Hawaiian shirts. Those probably are. I don't know what's up with that. Leather backpack. I guess that's leather. Yeah, I think so. Again, here's more of that Halloween stuff. Then, did I already do this? I think I did a little bit. Yeah. So we'll hop back here. I already did this. Sorry. Okay. So I went a little out of order. Like I jumped back there too early. Probably. What's going on over here? This stuff's still here. More beer, like inflatables or something. Inflatables or something. Oh. Totes. A little dusty, but expensive to buy them new and clean. That could be some cool stuff over here. That NBA sign's cool. Okay, and then what do we have over here? Sheet music, and looks like advertising, maybe some movie stuff, more pennants, labels, military patches. That's definitely worth looking through. There's neat stuff over here. More records. I just have to come in and look at them. Looks like those have got a little heat stroked. Dang, I haven't seen that before in a long time. Stack of books. Well, that's a neat idea for a display. Some trim with turned upside down, I guess. Unless if that's crown molding or base shoe, I don't know. But still pretty neat. Okay, over here we got more of that. We got to check out those comic books. 10 cents, 12 cents, 25 cents. That's one of those where you could look at it and like, if you know what, I mean, those could easily be bad guys, Old West bad guys, or early 1900s bad guys. Sure look like it. Miscellaneous jewelry and watches. Fishing stuff. Huh. Aviation, like radio, Navy aviator, radioman insignia, chevron sewn on there, gun stuff. This is a good box. Not a lot on the walls, so we'll save some time there. We do have a lot of artwork coming though. Okay, right here, some old bikes, bike parts. Stamps, stamp albums, boxes full of stamps, full of covers and all that. I don't know enough about stamps to know what's good and what's not really. Fortunately, our bidders do. And that's where things find their value a lot of times, is at auction. Photography stuff, vintage hi-fi, camera stuff, and more. There's a bunch of vintage caps. These have done really well in the past, and they cooled down now too, so. I'll root around in there. We might find some sterling. BB guns, jewelry boxes, little tidbits of jewelry there. Miscellaneous box. Let's see, we looked at that stuff. We kind of looked at that, the burlap sacks, that runner, vintage Christmas wall hangings. Over here, we're nearing the end of our journey. That could be something nice. Cut edge, scout stuff, bunch of scout stuff in there. And more. Oh, this is cool. I love old photos. That's awesome. Look at the way they framed that in with the curtains. It's like a beauty shop, I guess. Or a freaking funeral parlor. More old photos. This cool, this backpacking guitar. These things are expensive. I mean, it's a Martin, but still sounds just fine, but the back of it got crushed in. I thought that was you.
So did I.
Oh, that's cool. Longa burgers. Again, not what they used to be. Looks like a bunch of Easy Riders and stuff. This box could have done more with. I might have to take another look at that. We go over here. That's probably pretty cool. Lunchbox. Postcards, tokens, more old photos. Man, I wish I had the time to just sit and look at tin types and like somehow like, well, not somehow, but Google image search them and to, you know, some kind of fine tune it more, like facial recognition, blah, blah, blah kind of stuff with some of those tin types, because you know I'd say 100% sure we have sold 10 types of never before seen images of historic figures here. I know it. We almost, there's no way we couldn't have. Sheer numbers game with them. Ooh, a lot of cameras, nice 35mm SLR stuff. Interesting. Japan, nice thin porcelain work like they do in Japan. Yep, pretty cool, neat stuff. We'll have people here till the very end, that's for sure. Let's go talk to Paul. Paul, you got any new stuff out here? Put some new stuff out here?
Yeah, all this stuff right in here. The monster, the chainsaws were here. I don't know what he put over there. That was already there. I'm sorry, man. It's been hectic for me.
No, it doesn't matter. You're on video now. Anything you want to say to the people?
Hi, guys. Good luck.
Paul Howe, goddamn Kansas City legend, right here standing next to me. Gives me goosebumps. I was talking before about how we did my first auction together.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that out at Mannion's?
Yes, I do.
The only ringman who's ever called me Colonel. Oh, I missed all this stuff. I'm glad I came over here. All right, Paul. Good talking to you, buddy. Neat old folding table, old Coca-Cola folding table. World War I British Foot Locker. 2nd Royal Berks Regiment, Berkshire Regiment, sorry. That's a nice old piece. Sure, it was full of really cool stuff at one point. Wish we would have got that down here. That's a neat RC, probably out of a machine or something maybe. You could backlight that really nice. Yeah, and so this will all be kind of earlier in the auction. Architecture stuff, vintage toys. Then over here, yeah, this is really neat stuff here. So if you watch the whole video, which you should, there's another Buddy Lee. When you feel on his back, you can feel the Buddy Lee high relief, like embossment in the back. Let's don't go taking his clothes off and everything to see if it's there. Just stuff that old, just let's leave it alone. That's really cool. Need old marbles, like bone or maybe organic. Red Goose shoes, that's a great piece. Yeah, this stuff will be wheeled up front. So a mid-century clock, like a fire screen, something like that. And yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Make sure you're subscribed and you copy that share link, send it to somebody, and we will see you Wednesday, preview from 11 to 1, and doors open at 5, auction starts at 6 on Thursday. See ya.